Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jack. So today for my video game review, I'm going to be talking about a video game that's very near and dear to my heart. It's called BioShock Infinite. I have a picture of the cover right here. Nope, pointing the wrong way. Right here. Yeah. So, BioShock Infinite. Let's jump into this plot because it's kind of a funky, wild, haha ride. Um, so, starting off, you were a 1910s detective, Booker DeWitt. Um, you are sent by two mysterious figures to find this girl, Elizabeth, who was last seen at a lighthouse in Maine. You travel to Maine and you go to the lighthouse only to find that it's an elevator mysteriously. You get into the elevator because why not? And it shoots you up to the magical city above the clouds, Columbia. It's named after the female personification of the United States that was popularized in, I want to say, the 19th century. Um, the reason for this is because the entire city is a theocratic utopia, quote unquote. I say utopia very liberally here, and it is absolutely enamored with American history predating 1910. The founding fathers are revered as gods, and the leader of this theocratic state is called Comstock. And for some reason, he appears to know you quite well, and he is not very fond of you. So much so that he basically tells everyone that you are a false prophet and you are ostracized to the point where the entire city just wants you obliterated. They don't want you there. And so you have to fight through literally every authority figure that is in Colombia to try and find this girl, Elizabeth, because, you gotta get your gambling debt erased somehow, and the two scary, mysterious figures told you they'd do it. So, yeah, why not? So, you fight through Colombia, and then you end up getting to this girl, Elizabeth, who is completely capable of ripping through time and creating wormholes that lead to different dimensions and time periods with relative ease because she's been locked inside of a tower for 19 years. You are able to break her out of the tower, and she's able to use her powers completely freely at this point. And you and Elizabeth have to team up to try to break your way out of Columbia. And, you join forces with local rebel group Vox Populi, who are trying to take down the institutional racism and, religious authority in Columbia. And, yeah, I'll stop the review there. There's a lot more that I can say about this game, but I'll kind of leave it at that. So personal review time. I love this game. I own 4 copies of it, and I've played it 5 times. The storylines that this game creates are so absolutely amazing. There's so much going on. And honestly, it's one of those games that you kind of have to play twice to be able to fully kind of comprehend what's going on, and I think that kind of adds to the charm of it a little bit. Also, the whole concept of interdimensional like travel and everything is a really neat like subplot that's added in there. Um, yeah, it's I don't know how to describe it. It's just amazing. Like you get really entangled with these characters, and you actually start to kind of feel connections with them. Like the dimensions that the developers gave these characters are so in depth and everything. It's just you feel like they're real people. The game's director, his name is escaping me at the moment. He said that part of his goal when making BioShock Infinite was to make Elizabeth a character that people really connected with so that they would feel like she was a real person rather than just a bunch of polygons. And I kind of really like that that was the direction they chose to go with in that game. And I feel like it kind of sets the tone for how mind-blowingly exciting the game is. And there's a lot of really interesting mechanics and everything that are really fun. You have like the sky hook that allows you to zip line to places. You have these they're either drinks or syringes. I can't remember which one. They're called vigors, and they allow you to gain like different superpowers, and they like help you complete different levels and stuff. It's just all around a really really fun game, and I think it is totally worth playing. It's $7.50 on PC, and I think it's criminal that not everyone has a copy of this game actively. So yeah, please play it. It'll make me happy. It'll make you happy, and yeah, have a good day.